Last time on Sunset Overdrive. Anything at all? No? I just can't use guns right now. I'm gonna have to quit and come back. This playthrough's already off to a fantastic start. I just want y'all to know that. Now resuming the awesome apocalypse. What's up, guys? KLC the Legend here, and welcome back to some more Sunset Overdrive. In the last episode, what did we do? Well, we got started with our adventure. We had plenty of technical difficulties. We got some new weapons, got introduced to the awesome apocalypse that we find ourselves in, and we made some new friends. And right now we're trying to escape the city. So, in today's episode, we're gonna continuing doing. I love when I botch my intros. Anyway, in today's episode, we're gonna continue doing just that. And we're gonna start off today by refilling our ammo.
At your service.
I'll probably do that at the start of every episode. I know that I said that I was going to have a different outfit every episode, but I forgot that you can't actually do that yet. So I think that might be... We'll just have to find out. Anyway. Looks like we have something new to do over here, so let's do it.
Hey, you know what? These Sanabots have some kick-ass cleaning fluid inside. If we break it open and get the fluid, we can use it to give our vats a deep cleaning. That means better amps for you and better research data for me.
Alright. We have a side quest. Brewery upgrade. Upgrade your fort by collecting physical cleaning machines. Let's do this
Go
right
ahead,
now.
bust this thing open and get the cleaning fluid.
Maybe I should use a better weapon for this. There we go.
Yeah, all right. There should be some more Sanabot units around here somewhere. Find them, smash them, and get that cleaning fluid.
Ooh, looks like that storm's really bad. There might be a storm in this recording. I apologize. I'm just trying to get this out and recorded. Anyway, time for the action. Let me collect that. Remember, there's still a bunch of things for us to collect. I don't think I'm going to get all of those. I might on my own time. We'll see. But anyway, we are here to collect that thing right there. If I can get to it. There we go. Acquired. See if I can keep my parkour up here. That'd be really great. I don't have all my parkour abilities yet, and I'm really feeling that right now. But it shouldn't be a problem for me. I would hope not. Let's see here. Through this and that. There it is, right there. Maybe we should help these guys for a second. Like this. Yeah, why don't we deal with these guys real quick? 3. Where's that last one at? And one more. Let's not waste my ammo. Let's not waste my ammo. Jesus. Nice.
Where's the after party?
Alright, well, I just did a free, like, little side quest thing you can do right there. They'll just happen randomly in the world. That's not anything crazy. Anyway. I'm already low on ammo.
Another one down.
Because of course I am. Alright. Swing under this. Feels so great to be playing this game again, let me tell ya. Let's see here. Must be some kitty glory. New epic amp available. Looks like we'll have to try to equip that. While I'm over here, this giant blue monorail goes through like the entire world. It's not the easiest way to travel, but sometimes we'll have to end up taking it for stuff. Anyway, there seems to be something over here. We got ourselves a care package.
Looky what we have.
Excuse you. Thank you. Jeez. Once again, I apologize if the storm was really, really bad. Oh, there's an overcharge sign. I don't think the game's supposed to have taught you that yet.
Upgrade parts, right?
But you can run on walls in this game. It's pretty sweet. Lots of scabs in this area. Let's reverse our direction. And find that thing. Even though there's scabs afoot. Should be right here. Nice. Alright. Now we gotta go for the next one. There's a fizzy balloon right there I'm gonna try to get. And jump. Nice. Over here. I swear I'm gonna try not to say jump here as much as I can. It's just so convenient. Yeah, I know I have an empty amp slot. I'll go ahead and do it in just a second. Alright, let me see if I can swing up here. Nice. Should be behind one of these posters. I really do remember a lot about this game. A lot more than I thought.
Well, that was fun.
Okay, time to do. Oh, that's a popper. Sunset City Electric. Nice. Oh god! Let's see here. I gotta find where this one is. Which is very, very far away. I'm all over the old factory district. Which is the name of, like, the area. There are different areas in this game that will progress through as the story goes on. But right now, we're mostly in the old factory district. There's a smartphone there. Ow, ow, ow. Collect it, collect it, collect it.
Okay, now back to Floyd.
Ow! Don't let the first death be already! I wasn't ready! Oh, it's time for me to have my vengeance. We're taking a slight detour here. Where are these dang scabs at? When I get my hands on you, Ricky? Now, where did they go? They were all somewhere. I just don't... Did they all despawn? They better not have despawned. I want my vengeance. Ah, screw it. Sorry, I gotta go open the map. Looks like we have some more side quests available as well that we'll probably be doing this episode. I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to alternate between side quests and regular missions. Like in main story missions in between episodes. Because I don't want this to be just story. Because that's not the real fun of this game. The real fun of this game is doing all the fancy side quests and discovering a bunch of things to do.
Okay, now back to Floyd.
Yeah, you said it. Let me just run over to Floyd. Right, I don't have all my abilities, so I'm probably just gonna have to book it as best I can. Almost there, though. I couldn't vault over that. I'm a little disappointed, but we're back at the brewery base, so upgrade the vet.
Yeah! Nothing better than a nice clean bat, except for maybe a foot rub. I love me some foot rub. Anyway, enjoy the upgrade next time we cook an amp.
Alright, success. Okay, and with that, there'll be one of those for all the bases that we can do, and that makes night defense missions a lot easier. Because you have more overcharge to work with that the enemy can take from you. Anyway. Alright, ammo should be good for now. I want to try to focus on using the 30 Harry some more to level it up. And it looks like we have some more side quests we can do. So, let's go do that side quest. Right here. Here we go.
I got a situation here. I need to move my operation to the construction yard down the street, but it's full of freaks. Can you, like, clear the shit out of the place?
Alright, breaking booze. Help a local distiller move to the construction yard.
And if you see any scabs, don't
Should be
say
easy
anything
enough.
about me, okay? Fuckers beat me up, and, well,
About
let's
that.
just say we got history.
Alright, this is my chance to get the revenge on those pesky scabs. Oh, and OD, I guess. Let's use this. Maybe do some more parkour while I'm at it. Or just fall hopelessly. Got it. There we go. You guys are probably going to notice throughout this playthrough that rail grinding is my favorite traversal in this game. I don't know, I just feel like it looks really cool. I mean, it's like, what are your shoes made of to be doing that, you know? Speaking of things like parkour and all that, I did mention in the first episode that this was made by Insomniac Games, and if that name sounds familiar to a lot of you guys in the modern era, it's because these are the people who made Marvel's Spider-Man, as well as, you know, other games and stuff. But mainly, Insomniac's quite known for Spider-Man. So, and boy does that man give me trouble in Rivals. But that's besides the point. This was like one of the first games they kind of worked on in this style. And so when people say Insomniac games, I always think of this game. I don't think of... What is it? I don't think of Spider-Man. I think of Insomniac at all. Alright, let's continue to clear the horde. Ooh, what a shot. Now, where are the rest of these enemies? One right there. Don't run out of ammo, though. Oh, I just got some back. That's good. And got the last one. I lied. Play Popper here as well. I might as well just keep using my flaming compensator so I can level it up. Ooh. I'm so excited to get some more weapons to our arsenal. Not that these are bad or anything like that, you know, but I have not determined it yet, but there will be a collection of weapons that I will be using like for the main part of the game. I'll be going through the actual story mode and stuff. I'm just trying to make sure there's no more enemies right here, like this OD who's
Looks like you got 'em all.
being
I could use a hand with
stupid.
some of this equipment. Come on, help a brother out. This is pure ethanol. Dangerous shit. But I need it to make my special recipe. Oh shit! The scabs found me. Don't let them take me. Use your guns and shit. You can even use my ethanol. It's a super dope explosive. Pick up one of those barrels and chuck it at them.
Alright.
Go hide, yo.
Chance for
Blow
revenge on the
shit out of those
scabs.
scab holes.
Die.
We know you're here somewhere, Jess.
Come on out.
See if I can use these
Just wanna
barrels.
keep you brewing. Promise not to
Nice.
wreck you like last time.
That's right. Let's see if we can make this be any better. Let's see here. I need another barrel. Thank you. Where's that last scab at?
We have your recipe. We just need you to show us how to make it. Screw you.
Alright, and... Oh, I think I threw that way too close to him. Anyway. Do this real quick. Grab this barrel. Throw it at the first person I see. It's your lucky day. Or unlucky, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just trying to make commentary, guys. So, I find the beginning of this game kind of not very exciting.
Come on, Jess. You think you can make it on your own? We own the whole market.
Oh.
I make
Alright, here's the final wave.
product.
See if we can get this done. It's those guys. Grab this barrel over here. Jump off that. Go for a long distance throw. Miss completely, because of course I did. Yay. This time I will not fail. Alright, there we go. Level 2 Flaming Compensator. We can put a lamp on it. Now it's time for the Dirty Harry. One by one they fall. Maximum Legend style. Oh, I wish I could have ended this right when the music ended. That would have been cool.
Yes!
Anyway.
You saved the shit out of me, yo.
Success.
Take some rewards and shit. I'm gonna get set up and start brewing the best batch of vodka ever. Then I think I'll have myself a nice blue velvet martini, yo.
Success. Anyway, don't drink, kids. Alright, we have... Wow, you can see the map is very massive here. We have no more side quests, so I say we head back to the fort. Actually, we don't have to head back to the fort. There's a Two Hat Jack store right here. That's what that gun symbol is. So let's go visit Two Hat Jack, refill our ammo. Grab this toilet paper. Feel free to watch me get distracted a lot with collectibles on this game. Anyway, now let's go back to Two Hat Jack right here. And hopefully no enemies will be over there. That'd be nice. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I think my internet died for a second there, but we are here at Two Hat Jack to continue this episode. Let's buy some ammo. Alright, we got 5,000 overcharged. We can't afford anything just yet, but we're getting close to being able to afford our very first weapon, which we should be able to buy by the end of this episode. Now, what am I gonna get? I don't know, actually. We'll see. We'll see.
Now stay on your toes. There's very strange shit out there.
Anyway, let's collect that balloon. And let's go meet Walter. I really hope none of this music's copyrighted. That would be very, very unfortunate. Okay, fine. Let's do the amps. Alright, we got a new epic amp available. Bounce Explosion. Bouncing on objects fires explosive fiery projectiles. Nothing for dive bomb, nothing for our extra hero amp. But we do have some amps. Alright, here we go. We got Barrel Force 1. Kills with this weapon have a chance to turn the killed enemy into a weapon we have not seen yet. Why don't we put that on for here? And for the 30 Harry, we can do Overachiever. This weapon gains XP much faster. Alright. See if I can make it back over here.
Watch it. Incoming.
Yeah, let me get up there, man. I swear I will.
Here and help me fend them off.
Yeah, alright. Let's fend these guys off.
You now have a melee amp and an epic amp. I'm gonna give you one last treat. Here's 60 seconds of batshit crazy style.
Alright, as the announcer just said, it's maximum legend time. And he's talking about the first one's free when you've already clearly seen me pull off maximum legend style like nobody's business. I'm just that good. What can I say? Get the toilet paper, turn back around. Maybe a bounce explosion for you guys. One for you right here. Another shot. Running out of ammo though. Let's switch weapons for a second. There we go. 20 seconds to go. Burn, baby, burn. Go back to using this. Alright. Now the style just has to stay up, and as long as I do that, I can keep maximum legend style active.
Not bad.
Well, that was short-lived.
Over here, kid.
Alright.
What is that?
It's a glider. Once I'm over the walls, I'm gonna expose Fizco's lies and make them pay for what they've done.
You really think it'll fly?
I know it will, as soon as I make a few more adjustments to the launch mechanism. Wrench. Okay, I need you to lift up the carriage a bit more.
Like this?
Now keep it there while I tighten this. Don't let go.
I might have to let go.
Not yet.
I have to let go now.
No!
Yeah, did you see that? You're lucky I was here.
That's not good.
What a fuck up.
Yeah.
I meant you.
What was I supposed to do? Oh, of course it's my fault. Yeah, thanks, Dad, who's not my real dad.
What do we have here? Oh, I guess it wouldn't matter right now, would it? Well, anyway.
Guess I'll just head back to the base. Maybe I can help him rebuild the glider. Wish there was a quicker way to get there.
Alright, we just unlocked fast travel. Actually, you know what? For this very first one, I'll show the fast travel animation. Not sure what you were expecting. Ugh. Alright.
That was easy.
Staples. Success. Seriously, what were you supposed to do? Let him die? No. Anyway, we can now fast travel over to the brewery. We still don't have any side quests, so it's time for more story.
Don't worry, man. He's been pissed at me plenty of times.
It's not like I did it on purpose. I want to get out of this city just as much as he does.
Hey, let's make lemons out of this lemonade. He's got to rebuild, right? Hardest part is going to be the propeller. Why don't you head over to the old factory district, have a look around?
Alright. New friend. Search for a propeller in the Crown Blades factory. Blades are open, T and Teddy, and 1,000 overcharge. Make sure my ammo's full.
Look at my arsenal. It's very big.
Oh, we can afford our first weapon, the freeze bomb. But unfortunately, the freeze bomb is not going to be one of the weapons I'm using for this run. So you'll have to find out what that does much later. But I will be making a special weapon showcase video that showcases every weapon in the game, cause it's really hard to find that video on YouTube, and I figured I might as well just make it myself. Anyway,
You come back soon, okay?
let's continue.
But not too soon, though.
Oh wait, actually, something we can do now. I'm just standing over here before we start. In between quests, you can buy amps from Floyd. There's all kinds of amps, as you can see. Like, there's stun rounds level 2, grind to win. This weapon deals extra damage while grinding. Recycler, this weapon has a chance of recovering fired rounds. There's hero amps, epic amps. One of my favorite amps, Fire. Grinding spawns flames on either side of the road that damage enemies. And melee amps. Anyway, we might buy some of those, we might not. You know, eventually I'll buy them all before the end of the playthrough, of course, you know.
I need to find a propeller. A propeller has blades. I guess
No
I'll
reason
start
not
the
to.
old Crown Blades factory. Yeah.
I don't know who voice acts the female playable character, but I do know for the guy it is Yuri Lowenthal.
Trust me, amps can make or break you out there.
Yeah, I know what a flip undergrind is, don't worry. Yep. This is not my first rodeo, Insomniac. Anyway, here we're at the Crown Blades factory.
Hey, who is that? Ah! He didn't have an icon dealy thing on his head, so am I supposed to chase him?
Yes, you should follow him.
Alright,
Okay, scary, helpful voice man.
let's go follow this nerd, I guess.
There should be another way around.
Okay, I totally did not just watch that. I totally did not just watch that. I totally did not just watch that. Oh my god, I'm embarrassed. Look at me go. Alright. Alright, let's fix that. 1, 2, 3. I can't see. Alright.
Get away from me!
Wait, it's dangerous out. Come back.
Alright. See if I can save this guy. If he would quit running away from me, that'd be really nice. Oh, and now the OD are here. Lovely.
Shit. Okay.
Alright, took care of all those guys. I think they're gone. Hope so. Alright, come on, man.
Wow, that was amazing. Are you like a superhero or something?
What?
It's just the way you move, the things you do.
Well, good luck, kid.
My name's Sam, but since you saved me and all, let me do something for you.
Nah, not unless you know where I can find a propeller.
A propeller. Wait, I have an idea. Oh, this is gonna be perfect. Follow me!
Alright,
We
let's see where
gotta
this
get
kid
outta
takes
here.
us.
Follow me.
Another new OD unit, the blowers.
Oh man, what is that thing? It looks dangerous.
These guys love to shoot
Watch out!
gunk
More of them.
on grind rails and wherever they think you're gonna be at. So be on the move and try to take them out quickly. So, how do I feel about blowers? They're okay. They're not my favorite enemy type at all. But they're not my favorite enemy type, but they're also not the hardest to deal with.
Let's
I
go
don't
through
find.
the shipping yard.
Sure, what could go wrong?
On ammo for that.
Up there, on the shipping containers.
Alright, let me get my ammo back. I should burn him good.
How's that propeller search going?
I should burn him good.
I'm real busy right now, Floyd, but I found a guy who might help.
All right. Well, you just keep on keeping on.
You see,
then.
they'll try to shoot where you're going, which is good. Get all these OD out of here. Whoops, missed that. This one's a little feisty, I guess.
Wow, you're not bad.
Yeah, it's amazing what you can do when you don't hide in shipping containers all day.
Not too bad of a showing there.
Look out!
You're my hero.
Nice and easy.
That's
Anyway,
cool. I'm not taking any sidekicks right now, though, okay?
Go ahead, I'll follow you.
alright, should be another area where I gotta clear out some more OD.
We're never gonna get out. We're all gonna die.
Oh
Ooh,
my
that
God,
was a good
you're
one.
right, we are going to die!
Wait, really?
No.
I'm gonna set these guys on fire. This shouldn't be that much of a problem, actually. Use the high fidelity. It's been a long time. So I can have some better coverage here for this cannon fodder. They are certainly coming through the droves here. Alright,
Okay,
that was a giant
we're
kill
just
blast.
going in circles. Think, Sam, think.
Here's the plan. We're gonna railjack that train.
That's brilliant! And how lucky that you can drive a train!
What? I can't drive a train.
Then why would you even suggest stealing a train?
Because we're about to die?
Well, in that case, I have played several hundred hours of Choo Choo Simulator.
That sounds boring and awful, but potentially life-saving.
They're
All
breaking
right.
through that barricade! Look, here they come! Now we're really gonna die!
Relax, Sam. Your boy has got it under control. Or my name isn't KLC. See? Look at that. Okay, there we go. Got all those
You're
done.
like a tornado of death!
I guess I'll just
Yeah,
weed
aren't
through here real quick.
tornadoes the tornadoes of death?
I'll see if I can get the train started. You check the train for supplies, and keep the OD off me!
Alright, let's check this chain for
What the hell does that even
supplies.
mean?
I don't know. Build a weapon or something.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we finally get a brand new weapon. Let's make some magic happen.
Let me see what I can put together. I guess this was heading to Toys for Terrorists. One of these. Some of this. Couple of those. Cute and explodey. Like chocolate and peanut butter.
And there's our brand new weapon, the TNT. As you can see, this weapon's a little explosive. So let's have some fun with it. And by have some fun with it, I mean use it for just a little bit, because I actually don't really like this weapon that much, I'll be honest. I have really weird taste in this game. I think the TNT's really cool. Oh, I thought this weapon was the bee's knees when I first started this, very first started playing this game, like for my first playthrough. I thought this weapon was awesome. But it was not the weapon that made me go, okay, this game is going to be something special. So, and I will be using that weapon this playthrough. As you can see, the TNT will not detonate until either enough time has passed or until it impacts a surface. So you also need to be a little bit strategic with your shots with it as well. Ooh, that was close. Maximum Legend style. I'm gonna never get tired of saying that. Alright, let's follow the advice and ride that train.
Alright! Choo-choo!
Yeah! Choo-choo, motherfuckers!
I so don't remember this song from this part of the
I
game.
used to think this town was boring.
Oh god, I miss boys.
Anyway, let's mow them down and run them
I'm
over.
having the time of my life.
What the hell is that?
A handsome homo?
Nice and easy.
You
Oh wait, there's toilet paper right there.
drove a freight train.
I did.
I can't grab the toilet
You
paper.
drove the shit out of it.
Thank
I
you.
saved
Alright.
us.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Come on, our safe house is just down the street.
Feels so weird to just walk regularly in this game.
So, Sam, what were you doing at that factory all by yourself?
Oh, you know, looking for supplies for me and my friends. They send me out because they're all doing other important stuff back at the base.
Important stuff? Like what?
I'm not really sure.
You know, these friends of yours, are they really friends?
I like to think so. We were all students at Oxford West College.
Oxford West? Isn't that the school that all the rich and famous send their kids to when they have to go into rehab or whatever?
Yeah, but it's a great school. I got a scholarship, the only scholarship. Everybody else paid their way in. Anyway, when the OD attacked campus, only a few of us made it out alive. One thing before we go in. My friends are having a hard time coping, so go easy on them. If we can get everyone working together, we're gonna make you an amazing propeller.
Alright, let's meet the Oxfords after a lot of
Hey guys,
cutscenes.
I want you to meet my new friend.
Shut up, Sam.
You suck at friends, Sam.
They're not bad people, they're just spoiled. They don't know how to deal with a mutant apocalypse. I know how to make them come around. If only I could get them to listen to me. Maybe you can help me help them.
You want me to be your life coach?
Yes. What should I do first, Coach?
Step 1, never call me coach again. Step 2, never do that again. Step 3, let's see what your friends need to get upright and start working on that propeller.
Okay, success! Sam promised to make you a propeller, but first you have to convince his friends to help. Always something, isn't there?
You with those preppy kids? My friend Callista's there selling clothes and stuff. You go see her if you want to change. Oh, and listen, don't be afraid to try new things. You never know what's gonna fit until you try it on. On that philosophical note, bam, I'm out.
Alright. We just unlocked the DLC missions, which we will not be doing for a very, very long time because those are kind of two separate pieces of content. But I think that this is a good point to end episode 2 of Sunset Overdrive. Next time, we'll be starting to assist these Oxford kids out, and don't worry, I'll have a brand new outfit now that I'm able to change clothes. So, I'll see you guys then.